Welcome to No Excuses. It is time for a Tag Tuesday. Thank you for joining us on Tag Tuesday. I want to thank Sandy for sending me the questions and inviting me to participate in the Tag Tuesdays again. I am so excited because these are always so much fun. Be sure to check out the description below because I will have all of the participants there and listen to their tags and learn about them and have some fun. So the questions that today are, would you rather? And question number one, would you rather hope for the best or prepare for the worst? Now this one is a trick question because this is what I rather, not what I do. I would actually rather prepare for the best because then you're focusing on the good. You're not worrying about the worst. You're focusing on that. So that's what I would rather do. However, my human nature is I will prepare for the worst. I think of the worst case scenario and that's what I dwell on. I stress about it. I worry about it. That's what I do. I'm not very happy about that, but that's my nature. So I really would like to hope for the best. So number two, would you rather have a useless talent or no talent at all? Oh, I would rather have useless talents. That's kind of what I already have. I call myself the jack of all trades, master of none. But, yeah, I'd rather have a useless talent than to be just aiming through life unable to do anything. Number three, would you rather watch your TV shows as they air or would you rather record them and watch them later? And this is a no-brainer to me. Record them and watch them later, by all means. Not because I want to watch them later or because of anything, but I like the fact that if you record them and watch them later, you can speed through those commercials. That's like the best thing about watching it. And in fact, I have been known to delay watching something by like 15 minutes. Like if it's something I really want to watch and I want to watch it when it's live, I have been known to delay it by like 15 minutes and start watching the recording 15 minutes later on a delay because then I can fast forward through those commercials. Yeah. So yeah, record them, watch them later. Number four, would you rather be allowed to only eat the toppings of the pizza or just the crust? Is there any question? Toppings, 100%. All that ooey gooey goodness of cheese. Yeah. If it's a good crust, I can sometimes eat it, but a lot of times, honestly, the crust ends up being left. I like the middle of the pizza. What can I say? Number five, would you rather relive one of your best days or would you rather redo your worst day? I really had to think about this one because, it would be awesome to think about redoing your worst day and not having that worst day ever again because then it wouldn't be there and you wouldn't have that negativity. However, that worst day is part of what has created me into who I am. I mean, as we go into, my first thought was, I'm going to go ahead and redo that marriage. I'm not going to get married the first time. The first time, remember, I didn't say Jason. The first time. But then that first marriage is where I learned a lot about gardening and canning and all of that stuff. I learned about being self-sufficient. I learned about homesteading through that marriage. So I'm bringing all of that knowledge into my marriage with Jason for us to fix this property. So it's kind of important that I did live that because every little bit makes me who I am now. Jason loves me for who I am right now. And part of that includes my history of those worst days. So in a long roundabout way, I am choosing relive my best day. I'd like to live the happiness again. Number six, be a detective for the X-Files or Criminal Minds. I don't watch TV. Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Pick one. Let's go. Don't watch either one of them. Number seven, would you rather see your future self or revisit your childhood self? I just lost my mom. I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind which one I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose to visit my childhood self because then I'll have my parents with me again. Dear heavens, I got to stop the crying. Number eight, would you rather be good at 10 things or master one thing with excellence? I talk about this all the time. I am like the jack of all trades, master of none. I dabble with quilting. I dabble with crochet. I dabble with gardening. I dabble with this. I dabble with that. I can do a lot, but nothing mastered. And I always tell Jason, it would be nice if I was able to master something. I mean, I play the piano, but I never mastered it. I was telling Jason just a while back that it would be nice if I was able to master something. I mean, I think it's awesome that I have a lot of different variety of things that I do and can do, but it would be really nice to be really good at something. So I think I would like to be a master at something. Probably that would change as soon as I was able to master something, because then I'd be like, but I don't know how to do anything else. So who knows? Number 9, would you rather have a personal chef or would you rather be able to eat out whenever you like? Oh, 100% eat out whenever I like. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind being in the kitchen. So, that's there. If you have a personal chef, you're always going to have that same style of cooking. And when you eat out, you can go to Chinese, or you can go to Mexican, or you can go to Italian. There's so much more of a variety. So, definitely eat out. My family has always been really big on eating out, so 100% eating out. Number 9, would you rather drive in a NASCAR race or be a jockey in the Kentucky Derby? Hands down, there is no question in my mind, NASCAR race 100% of the time. Now, this is not because I like NASCAR racing. I don't have anything against it. I just don't watch it. Why I actually would choose that is because I like to drive fast. Oh my word, I like to drive fast. Tickets have been relatively frequent at times in my life. I've been really good lately, knock on wood. But I like to go fast. So, yeah, NASCAR racing. So, the bonus question is, would you rather have Scooby-Doo or Odie from Garfield as your pet? I think I'm going to have to go Odie because I'm thinking it's a package deal, Odie and Garfield together. And I like lasagna, so kind of works. And Garfield and Odie together would be awesome as pets. And if I took Scooby, I would have to take Shaggy. And yeah, they would just drive me crazy because they're just kind of, yeah. Odie. Odie. 100%. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to check out everybody else in my description so that you can check out what they said. And have a fabulous day. No excuses. Who? That was my Scooby-Doo impression.